life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. In this game, they see who screams the loudest. I feel the Divine's loss so sharply during Scream.
This is very good. Sahela is all right. I still protect her. She does not die here. She does not die here. Thank you. Fate is like this. She joins the needs of one and the wants of another. We all gain what we must have. I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. She is not lost here. Anyone can be lost, but not her. She is very special. She sees how we will survive. The void woken, the dead divine. She leads us back home. I never hear her speak something untrue. She sees what others cannot, and she sees our salvation. All of luck to you. Do not forget what I give you. Take it to the elves who roam the mainland. They come here. They save her. They save all of us.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Is it becoming stronger? I see it before my eyes. This case is dangerous. He doesn't want you to know. He doesn't want you to hear its name.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is angry now. You need to stop it, now.
Suddenly, Your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth.
How brave you are. How strong. Most could not resist it. But it will not stay down for long. Lohse, you must know.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious. The thing is gaining ground inside you. You want the elf's head on a stake, her heart between your teeth.
Lohse, it's too late. It's too late. You need to know. Before it eats you alive, the thing inside is...
You can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is too strong. You lunge at the elf, desperate to destroy her.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
You must weaken her to help her. I'm sorry, Lohse. Almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Your muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots. As they relax, you have to catch yourself from falling to your knees. A wave of relief floods over you, followed by a sharp headache.
I am here. So are you. Everything happens as it must. This is not your fault, or mine, or anyone's.
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
Shh. He takes you again. Now is not the time. When you are ready. You are ready another day. I see your triumph, Lohse. If you are strong, you survive. If you are weak, it consumes you. If you are weak, it consumes many. Be strong. Please.
Where were you just now? Lost inside, lost deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak, you couldn't act. You're you again, for now. But your body and soul ache terribly.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
It isn't Lohse I'm traveling with, but whatever is lurking within.
We know one thing for certain. Whatever's inside her isn't some harmless sprite. It's dark, and it's growing more powerful.
You are quite...
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you. He gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go alone.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too. It is good. I see it. I know I trust them well.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Do stop gaping. Anything can be procured inside these walls. That's for you to decide.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. No, the one does not ask such a question.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb. You think I'm worried about a buzzing gnat? Seen dozens of wannabes just like you over the years. You couldn't slice off butter with a flaming saber. Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena anyhow. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there. It's a fighting arena, a temple of sorts too. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks or whatever comes barreling towards you. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one. Sure, as powerful as anyone else seems to me, my blade doesn't discriminate. It cuts a woman's throat just as cleanly as any man's. Ain't much to tell. The old lady figured she might as well teach her spawn everything she knew. Thanks to her, I know which end of the sword to hold before I start swinging. Didn't know about the source in me until it was too late. Rushed out at me like some kind of flaming wind. Was nothing left of her to bury but a handful of black ash. It's a fighting arena, a temple of sorts too. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks or whatever comes barreling towards you.
Warfare is worship.
I've waited this long.
Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one is a living god. Might sound crazy to you, but it's just the way of it. You battle in the arenas. You get divine power if you come out on top. Don't know about it. I didn't either till the one over there got me into it. These old ruins make a right fine battleground.
I can wait longer.
Yep. One thing the old woman taught me is to ignore anybody saying they're better than me. And let me tell you, Runt, by the looks of you, I ain't got no reason to stop believing her now.
He grumbles what sounds like a farewell. She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
I've waited this long.
Not much, I wager. Should you wish to ascend as the One, you must aspire to more than mediocrity. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. This is how we worship. This is not just an arena, but a temple too. A brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as the One. The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us. I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell. I fight not to be named the One, but to reveal the One. It is the wise choice. Now you may enter the arena with the blessings of the One. We will rejoin our comrades.
When's it gonna be killing time?
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight? I will watch with great interest.
When's it gonna be killing time?
Who will be next to fight?
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. Good. Who aids you?
Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Warfare is worship.
Trying to escape, are you? Prepare yourself.
match. A very fine match. You may yet be the one. You prove yourself again, and again, and again. A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet. I suggest you see the Tinkerer. You are capable of so much more.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
No way I'll be bested.
Each day brings us one step closer.
The one will walk among us, though not today, it seems.
Someone will yet be chosen.
No way I'll be bested. You don't become the one
will walk
by
among
winning
us,
just a match.
though not today, it seems.
The only one with the guts. I'd give her decent in the arena, but you'd have to do better than that to be named the one.
I see your potential has begun to shine through.
Will yet be chosen. Well done. Very well done. Tell me, what is your strategy in battle? You do not fight like others I have seen.
You cannot be the one. Patience does not come easy, however.
The strategist. And yet you are not too circumspect to land the killing blow. A dangerous combination. I will keep my eye on you.
The dwarf cocks his head left, then right. His eyes squint, and his brows rise, as if lifted by an unseen fishhook.
Marcus? Marcus Miles?
Beast glances at you and mutters.
Best let me handle this. That's Beast nowadays, friend. That other name, long left that behind, I did.
Right, sorry. Just hard not to see you as that wild-eyed troublemaker you used to be. It's been, what, over a decade, yeah?
Longer than that. Too bad I'm cooped up here. Things are looking grim out there. Justinia's planning something big. Really big.
Oh, bigger than what she's already managed. Say a single word against her, and a royal copper will throw you in a dank cell or carve the royal insignia on your throat. Unless you've got a handful of coin to donate to the kingdom, of course. You're going to need to blow this potweed stand if you want to stop her, but maybe this'll help, eh?
Someone will yet be chosen.
Nab the key off that Kraus fella up above. Not the brightest of the magisters. Would stick his head in a pig's arse and call it a hat. Reckon it unlocks one of the doors to the prison. No, not sure which. I'd tell you to take care crossing the Divine Order, but from what I hear, you can handle yourself just fine against Alexander's flunkies.
Word gets around, does it? Well, I appreciate the help. I won't forget it.
The one will walk among us, though not today, it seems.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Hey, I heard about you. Had a go in the arena, didn't ya? So, how'd it go? Don't get too chuffed now. Long way to go yet. Did you speak to the burnished one? Good. I doubt that's the last you'll be seeing of him. There are those of us who believe he's the key to ending all of this mess. The Order, the Voidwoken, all of it.
It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did ya?
She sits at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
She looks around, checking for prying ears, and lowers her voice.
It would mean everything.
The one will prove herself above all others. The one will become divine. You may be the one to save us all. There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off. They may do just that. You'll have to be careful. But even if you're caught, you stand a better chance of getting out of here than any of us. And with the collar off and your powers returned to you, you'll be unstoppable. Yeah, a smart point. But there's many a rumour that those inside the cells stand a better chance of escape than those of us out here. With the collar off, you'll be unstoppable. Don't you want that yoke off ya? I'll be here, in case you change your mind. Believe you me, it's for the best.
Ought to keep you out of sight of the Magisters. Swish? The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Regardless, it's important you know why this must be done. We are of the divine. I would never harm you. My methods will bring you closer to